Hello everyone, so I'm going to talk to you while doing my makeup because we gotta leave soon because Toronto is quite a bit away. So hi, my name is Pixel Dreamer. You're probably a Dan Phil fan if you're watching this, so hi. I've been a member of the fandom since like mid 8th grade, and so now I'm almost a junior. So obviously I've been wanting to go to a Dan Phil show for a long time, I guess. So it's my first Dan Phil show, and so I thought I'd capture the memory and vlog it. And for anyone who can't go and see Dan Phil like I was a few years ago, this vlog would, I don't know, just trying to help out the fandom that can't go to Dan Phil's show, I guess. So basically what we're doing today is we're traveling to Toronto and we're gonna see Dan Phil. That's pretty much it. And I'm really excited. So this is my finished look. I have all my makeup on, which really isn't much. It's just basically foundation and eyeliner and mascara, I've got my hair down, but I might decide to put it up later if it starts being mean to me, because I don't know, my hair is just always weird when it starts to get grown out like this. But I'll probably re-dye it again soon. And so the shirt I'm wearing is the one from their UK tour. Unfortunately, I was never able to go to that, but I bought the shirt online so I can pretend like I went to that, I guess. I'll probably start filming again when we're in Canada or something, so see you in Canada, I guess.
Before we start, I have to say something important. Turn off your phones or I will beat you up. Just kidding, I'm inside a phone so I can't do that. But if you take any photos or video you might get kicked out. In all seriousness, no one wants to sit behind some dude watching the whole show through an iPad. Trust me, I've been inside iPads. Plus people on the internet might not want the show to be spoiled. So please turn off your cameras and phones so we can all be in the moment together and enjoy it. I mean, I can't be turned off, I still have more banging tunes to play. But everyone else, please do. The show is nearly here, so let's get back in. This next tune is dedicated to Dan, because he forgot to charge me. Now drop the beat.
Look at that lady. Don't make it funny.
So this is me, Pixel Dreamer. Last night, didn't really film anything when I got home because we got home pretty late, and I was so tired, so immensely tired. I don't know how I got exhausted from sitting around for like a few hours watching my faves, but I don't know, I did. So when I got home, I didn't really film anything. I just pretty much wrote down in my notes everything that I wanted to mention. So you guys know what the show's like, but I'm not going to be spoiling anything, so don't worry. Cause I know some of you can't go to the show. So, I mean, this is a few things that were like pretty Toronto specific or like Canada specific, although I know they're having a show in Vancouver sometime. So, I mean, might be a little spoilery for like Canadians, but like I don't think the fact that they talk about Canada is very spoilery, because it's obvious they're going to talk about Canada while they're in Canada. So I'm going to talk about my experience and everything at Interactive Introverts and pretty much give a review so all of you know whether you're getting your money's worth or not, which you are, because it's great. Okay, so I've got like, I don't know if you can see it because it's pretty bright out, but on my phone I've got like a whole bunch of notes that I wrote down last night because I didn't want to forget anything, because that was an amazing show. When we got to Toronto, we walked around a bit near the Sony Center, which is where Interactive Introverts was being held. There was a long line outside for VIP, or the people doing the meet and greet, to meet Dan and Phil. And unfortunately, we didn't get the meet and greet tickets, although hopefully next time they have a tour. If they do, hopefully I'll get that. So we walked around a bit. We went to a restaurant across from the street and we got some french fries and we got some gelato while we waited. And then about 40 to 50 minutes before we were supposed to start being let in, like for the show, we got in line, and the line was pretty long. So the Sony Center, like, let's say it's like a square. This is like a square. So let's say the line starts here at the square. So the line was pretty long, and so it started going all the way here, and that's where we were. But when we got in line, like, after a couple of minutes, like, it was already, like, going around the corner. I don't even know how long that line stretched, but, like, looked pretty long, to be honest, and I filmed that, so you'll probably see that. It took a while to get in. We started being let in, like, 15 minutes after we were supposed to be let in, but I mean, otherwise it was pretty good. The line moved at a pretty decent pace, I'd say, and I met this very nice girl in line who, like, met Dan and Phil, and we talked for a bit, and she was very sweet, so shout out to you if somehow you watch this, I don't know. Okay, so we got in. The merch line, as you will probably saw from the video that I filmed, it was actually pretty long. People had to start going down the staircase, so like you had to go down the staircase, and so it went up from the staircase downstairs, like all the way up, and then it curled around where, I don't know, you'll understand if you saw the clip. I'm sorry, there's like a very long piece of hair here. So it curled around and then like went in to where the merch is. I didn't really get any videos of the merch place because, I don't know, we got the merch pretty quickly, I guess. So what I got at the merch booth was I got this wristband, and it says Introvert on it, and then if you flip it inside out, it's red, and it says Dan and Phil 2018 World Tour. And then I got this tour shirt, so it says Interactive Introverts Dan and Phil 2018 World Tour, and on the back it's got the tour dates and stuff, and it's actually pretty comfy and I like it a lot. I remember like some of the prices of the stuff. It's so, because I don't know if So if you're going to the Vancouver date or something, this is the price in Canadian dollars. I'm not really sure if all of them are exactly right, but this is like what I could remember. In Canadian dollars, the lanyards I think were 15, marble t-shirts were 25, tour t-shirts were 35, denim jackets were 100, wristbands were 5 I think, I'm not completely sure but I think there were 5, plushie set was 40, and that's all I remembered. There's like other stuff like posters and tote bags that you can buy, but I didn't remember those. But these are just the prices that I kind of remembered. So inside, there was a lot of good songs that played. If you're an emo person, like what we call emo in 2018 pretty much, you'll like the song choices. There was, I heard Last of the Real Ones, Saturday Night, The Black Parade, etc. During the Black Parade, like, everyone was singing along, and a lot of people were singing along during Saturday Night. And I think they played BTS or some sort of K-pop, I feel like. I don't know, because I'm not a K-pop fan, so I couldn't tell if it was a K-pop song. Oh yeah, and they also played the Lady Door song. I was surprised at that, and I was just overexcited. So yeah, that was cool. When the show started and Dan and Phil came out, I was really shook, prepared to be shook. I was literally shaking, and I was like, oh my gosh, Dan and Phil are actually real. They're not animated or holograms or illusions or anything. They're actually real. At least I hope so. But yeah, they're actually real, and I was like, oh my gosh, which might sound weird, but like, when you see your faves on stage for the first time, it's like, oh my god, you get that feeling, you know? My sister actually started crying, which is weird, because I'd consider myself a bigger fan than her, sorry, but like, she said she started crying, so that's how you know it was, wow, it was emotional, you know? Another point, I didn't get to meet them, but next time I'll try, you know. The girl in line next to me who I was talking to that met Dan and Phil, she thought they were very tall, which I've heard a lot. And like, I looked up their heights on my phone, because the Sony Center actually has free Wi-Fi, and it wasn't that great of Wi-Fi, because sometimes it just disappeared, but like, better than some Wi-Fi. But yeah, Dan and Phil are like over 6 feet, so yeah, they're tall, really tall. For the fan shippers, fan is referenced several times, so if you're a fan shipper, you will like the show. So at the beginning of the show, they talked about Toronto for a bit in Canada. They talked about maple syrup smelling money, like, you know, smelling them. I guess Canada's money smells like maple syrup. And they talked about, you know, the Tim Hortons, pretty much normal Tim Hortons stuff. Okay, and then during question answering, there was like a question when they were asked if they would live in Toronto/Canada. I can't remember if it was Toronto or Canada, but Dan said he would live in Toronto because it's like a chill London sort of, and Phil said he wouldn't because he would eat all the Timbits. There would be like a Timbit shortage. So my mom said it was obvious that they worked very hard in the show and the fans enjoyed it, so it has my mom's seal of approval. If you're a parent or something, I don't know why you're watching this, but it's a good show. My mom liked it, so you'll probably like it, I guess. Oh yeah, so remember last year there was like the song The Internet Is Here? Yeah, there's like, I'm not gonna tell you about the song, but there's a new song or two at the end. I'm just gonna wink, you know. Make sure to buy water if you're the type of person that screams and cheers a lot, because you're gonna be screaming and cheering a lot. And also the place had boxed water, because I don't know if that's a Canada specific thing or anything, but honestly I've only seen boxed water in Canada. I accidentally said yee during the show. This was honestly me and my sister's favorite moment, kind of. We talked about it a lot. So Dan and Phil, they started singing the Yee video, so they were like, na 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 na, and then all at the same time, the audience, like, everyone just said Yee, like, everyone just shouted Yee, and it was like the best moment ever of the show, kinda. It was amazing. I loved it. It was awesome. Sometimes we would all start cheering and clapping at bad things that happened during the show. Not gonna tell you what those bad things were because that's a spoiler, but yeah, sometimes we just, and like Dan and Phil were just like, seriously? Dan was more like seriously than Phil, but like obviously they were joking, they don't really care, because that's how the fandom is. So there was an intermission, and I didn't really film any of it because it was pretty chill. But yeah, so basically during the intermission, it's like you get some time during the show to like go use the bathroom, and there's some songs that play and stuff, and like go get the merch. They said they'll probably catch fire in the Halloween baking video 2018, so it's confirmed 2018, the Halloween baking video. It looks like it's definitely gonna happen. I'm happy about that. I swear I saw Dan throw like a piece of his hair or something that looks like hair. I saw that hair flying all the way from where I was sitting on the balcony. I could see that hair flying into the audience, and like some fangirls like rushing to catch it. Like, I don't know whether that was real hair or not, because obviously if it was real hair, like Dan would be bald or something, but like by now. But I was like, oh my gosh, is that his actual hair? And I was like shook for a second. But yeah, I swear he threw his hair at the audience. Okay, so I forgot my camera has like a 20-minute video limit, so I guess I gotta film the outro separately, but otherwise the rest of the video is good. If you like emo kind of content, I also got Panic! At Disco and My Chemical Romance videos on my channel, so I know a lot of people in the fandom like those kinds of bands and stuff, so if you like that, you can subscribe. I don't really make a lot of Dan and Phil videos, but if they do have another tour, then I will probably make a video about it, another vlog. Although that's a long way away, but if you think they'll have another tour and you want to subscribe to me for when that happens, I'll make sure to vlog it. And I also am gonna make art videos soon, kinda, so subscribe for that if you're an artsy person. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Like the video, comments if you enjoyed it. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. This has been Pixel Dreamer, out! I hate this outro. Goodbye.